Hello, welcome to my stream. It's another day, and I'm going to be playing battles right now. I will do a speedrun attempt, but not right away. I'll wait for more people to join. I will do it a little bit later, but right now there's some battles going on, so I could warm up a little bit by playing battles. I will open Twitch chat from my phone and I am ready to go. Welcome, there's 2 people watching. Welcome to the stream. Hello Bene, and hello someone else who I don't know who is watching. I can show you right away actually. Today I was playing Zigzag. I haven't been streaming, I've been playing it by myself, and I got 2 really good attempts and I will show them. I drove this one today. My best time is still only 1 minute and 1 second. It's not shown right now because I use a new state.dat file at the moment. I'm preparing to do the speedrun soon, but my best time is still over 1 minute. It's not in top 20, so I've been practicing way better styles, such as this world record middle style in save load, and I've been getting it quite a few times in live play as well. So this was the first fail attempt today. I couldn't make the end, I failed it, but I got the apple at 52.36 here, so it would have been maybe 56 or with good luck even 55 finish, which would be really good. And this is another try, this is the later one. I switched my end style after the last attempt because I've been testing around with different variations, and I have settled for different styles now that I'm going to do. In this replay the climb was quite bad actually, but it's still a pretty good try. The middle I executed quite well here, a little bit smoother than in the last try. I'm doing this style now. It's such a quite unfortunate fail at this angle where I'm landing. It's not bad angle at all, but I couldn't capitalize. That would have been also maybe 56 finish, 57 if the end was really slow, but it would be very decent. My best time is 1:01, so it would be large improvement nonetheless. Joe, I don't think many people use the same keys as I do for arrow keys, the home and those, but my arrow keys are not working properly on my keyboard. I used to use just regular arrows, but one of them is broken. It doesn't take all of the keys, it doesn't register all of the keystrokes, so I switched my keys because of that. If I ever get a new keyboard, which I eventually probably will, I'm going to go back to using arrows. So basically there is a HOSP battle at the moment. There's only a few people playing, so Feel free to challenge me. Seems like a pretty cool level. Okay, you've seen the best times. There's nothing going on, so I will take all the extra texts away so you can see better and I can see better. I've decided, yesterday I was saying that I'm going to be using grass and pictures for the speed run in internal levels, but while doing the speed run it distracted me so much in certain levels, and I also felt like the gameplay was more laggy than usual, so I'm going to be using the same settings as I use now, so just default ground sky, no pictures. I think it's okay. It's not an old PC, it's a laptop that I'm using. It's maybe 4 years old at this point. It's Lenovo laptop, but it's not a gaming computer. Not really. I do have a PC, but it's full of problems. Like, it has all these technical issues that I don't want to deal with. So I haven't been using my PC in years. My PC is actually, I think it's still better than this one in terms of power, but it's very old. It's over 10 years old at this point, I believe. I don't remember exactly when I got it, but I was still in my teens when I got my PC. But back then I invested quite a bit of money to it, so even today I think it would hold up. This is not a good spot, dude. I don't like it. But maybe I have to find some different approach for it. No, Bene, it's not possible. I've been investigating it a little bit. It doesn't seem very worth, because it would cost me monthly to have the option available that people can subscribe to me, and with the number of viewers that I have, like 50% of the money would go to Twitch. So if people subscribe to me and paid like let's say 5 euros per month for the subscription, I would get 50% only. Twitch would get the rest, so I don't know. I might do it at some point, but dude, what is this level? Maximum pain. I thought I saw a pipe level. I thought this would be just a regular level, but it seems like it's a challenge to even finish. I mean, when I upload to YouTube, I will make my thumbnails and titles as clickbaity as possible. Point is not to lie in the titles, but I wanna, maybe you saw the last one, I don't know, I do a lot of exaggeration in the titles as well as just make it, I hope to get viewers outside of the community with my videos. I think once I start uploading shorter YouTube videos, not the massive 5-hour videos, I should be able to gather more views in my videos just by doing that, just by making thumbnails and titles the way they are right now. And I really hope that I can gather new players into the scene with my videos also. That would be really cool. There's not really many other ways to grow the stream or grow my YouTube channel. I can always spam in Reddit, but I think just if any of my videos in the future will explode because of YouTube algorithms, that will be by far the best way to get new people to watch this. Absolute annoying level. I think I have to go here first. That doing that uphill is not even possible. I can't see any way I would be getting much closer if it was doable, but it's, I think Hosp has intended this to be the style, or then he hasn't tested this properly. Maybe this is just the intended style. It feels like it based on my last attempt. It seemed planned to go that way. I will play the next battle also by Ramon. I specifically asked him to make battle for me for the stream. Alright, so going fast there is good. It's helpful. This is another full-on struggle place. Honestly, it's not very easy to enjoy this level. This is like, I think this battle could be first Finnish battle in terms of difficulty. I haven't played a pipe this hard in a while. Right, I'm advancing. Look at how annoying every single spot is. It's incredibly weird level. Like the hardest level of all time. Stefan wins this battle. Was not a good level. It seems possible to do. I'll do one more try in this level. Maybe I'll finish now. I did not finish. I'm interested in this spot down here. So basically, maybe it is possible to enter without any special. It's not really easy to approach like this either. So that is doable. I mean, if that's the intended style, if that's the only possible style, it's like 1 pixel away from dying when you executed it perfectly. It's just shitty level design. The rest should be quite normal. Actually, maybe even this end is hard. It seems very hard, actually. Yeah, well. Let's see the Stefan replay. I see, I see. It's good strategy for getting apples. That's not a Finnish style either by Stefan. It's I don't 8-ball, there's not really specific name for it. It's just pipe climbing or climbing a pipe. I don't know. I don't think there's any separate name for it. Okay, this level has some possibilities. I think you can get the apple from this side. Need to do a little bit of testing. No, it's not easy to do that. Yes, you can, Potso, you can start the first Finnish battle. I play these 2 battles, then I do speedrun. It's only 3 people playing though. Would be nice to get some more players. Everybody is just watching, but no one is playing. Alright, there's 2 battles now that I'm playing this one and the next by Potso. Actually, one option here is that I simply go down here and then I climb up, then I take the remaining 2 apples. This could be a better alternative. Especially if I can get up straight from here instead of gathering more speed. It looks tough to do, but maybe possible. It's very tough to do. Okay, you need more speed than that, but there's infinite potential for getting speed, so that's not an issue. It's not so easy to do this fast. I died at 35 seconds and it's just 6 seconds to go until 41 seconds and I still had a long way to go. Maybe it's not a good start. Yeah, it's 4 people playing right now. Joey time is almost the same as my zigzag best time. It's hard to find real momentum there after landing. There's not much that you can do. Here it would be the best to do this kind of a spin. Now I get better speed, and then you have to survive that. Getting some extra speed can really be good because I get more speed to do this. That looks better. And that's a new best time. Route is working, but now I have to go back to the old style. There's quite many things to try here actually. I can jump over this one, for example. This is also doable with the other route that I did for 38. It could be better to go on top like that. And also maybe it's possible to take this apple from below, but I don't see it having much benefit actually. This is 42, okay. Something that you can do here, maybe you can do a brutal vault from the bottom and then climb up from the right side wall to the apple instead of going around. Initially, when I said that you can take it from below, I was thinking about it the other way, so that you take speed from here and then do a bounce up like this. But it seems pointless. I don't see any logic in that style really. Probably doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'm here at 32 seconds. That's 40.94. I would get at least 1 second better if I did that style faster, like landing faster. Okay, I got new idea for the start. Maybe, oh, this is going to be fun. fun to do that style. I think you can just long jump here if you do it very well. There's almost no one playing. I will do something that I usually don't do. Nowadays when I play battles, I just try to do the easiest styles and be done with it. I don't really care about doing anything fancy, but I'm streaming now, so I might as well try something fancy. I will try if I can actually do this. No, look at that. It's so hard to do. That's not a good one. The thing is, the setup for doing that shortcut takes so much time that you might not even cut much time with it if you just go full speed and go through the loop. It doesn't really cost you that much in comparison. It's probably a little bit better to do the brutal if you do it save load perfect, but it's not like a massive shortcut either way. That's much better execution, and I will get under 40. That's okay. But based on these styles that I've been testing, it seems like going down here first is just better. I don't see the other variations being faster. So I can focus on this now. Next step is to do some more testing to find out if you can get up here instantly after grabbing the apple. If you skip taking speed, that will be amazingly fast, I believe. Even like you won't have much speed when you land after this slope if you get up, but even if you do that part slowly, it should still be pretty good, because it takes several seconds to get more speed. Oh, look at that. I see some potential here. Do you think it's possible, chat? It seems possible to me. It is 100% possible. Even seems pretty fast, actually. The rest of the level will be quite low speed afterwards, but I believe I can get better than 38. Actually, I don't have to speculate. That's the beauty of having cheat tools available, because I can actually try the level in save load while everybody else is struggling in the battle. Don't tell them, they can struggle all they want, but I'm going to be taking all the shortcuts available. So which number? 216. Okay, that didn't take long. Oh, that's not so easy. Maybe I should try to do it slightly better so that I get absolute maximum speed for the climb, because then I can potentially get up with my back wheel or just get more speed to do the spin. I like this level. It's a good challenge, this trick. It's not too obvious to tell the best style just by looking at the map. It forces you to test around the styles and different options available. But this seems to me like the best style either way. Okay, that's... I tried a few times, I couldn't do it better, so I'll try with the previous save. I can try the foolproof style like this. Even that one actually looks pretty hard. Harder than expected. Okay. So if I do all that extra stuff, then it's not fast at all. I should really get past this without anything extra. I think I can do this kind of a spin from the corner of that pointy end. But honestly, if I don't get more speed to get up, it's really hard, this part right here. Maybe it's not worth doing. Yeah, that's too hard. So I'm gonna do this style. I'm not convinced yet that doing the style that I was doing was actually, or that it actually is the best. Like, unless you can get mega speed at landing after the brutal trick, uh, having so slow speed for all of the next spots will be too bad. Yeah, the landing part doesn't allow you to do much at all. It's quite a struggle spot. Thanks, Potso. See you next time. Okay, that's... I don't like playing that style, so I go back to save load. I try to make this other style work. It's more interesting to me. Challenge is to get best time with this one, even with save load. Might be a difficult task to do, but that's the challenge. Okay, this is slightly better than the last one. Can I get enough speed to get up? I barely can. It's still not so good. And it's 38.72. I'll check again what's my best time. I did 38.91 in the battle, and I did 38.72 with this shortcut style now. I think I can polish it a little bit though. By making these moves better. Yes. This kind of style seems very hard to do during a battle. Every single volt matters so much in order to get up. That's genius, Ben. Just getting more speed might be the key to getting a better time. Well, I'm not getting the apple now. Oh, please. I really wanna get this kind of grab here. Yeah, that seems to be the way. That's it. 33 seconds and 97. I'm done with this one. Or I can actually, I'll try for fun how fast it is to go from up here. It's probably bad. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, in chat you're asking me to do rightward spin. With apples like this, I really don't even want to play this level live. It's so difficult to grab these apples that it's not tempting to do this in a live play. In live play I would just do a very safe style like this. Huh. It's 34.56 when made like that, compared to the fancy styles I've been using. But there's quite many moves that's possible here, interestingly. Yeah, I mean, it's... I can't do it like that. Not now. Someone has 42 in the battle. There's few more people playing at the moment, but no one has under 40 yet. Okay, I have 1 minute and 47 seconds. Time to do the shortcut style. I see real potential in doing it. I was supposed to come back sooner, but it took me a long time to get the level. Yeah, I haven't been able to do anything at all in the past 2 battles that I've played, but levels are harder than World Cup events, both of them. Let's see. This is the winning ride. Yeah, it's based on the start. It seems like I could improve this one quite a bit. This push was fast though. Thanks for making the level, Ramon. It was okay, and shortcut style was more interesting than it seemed. It wasn't just about getting up, but actually the later parts were equally, if not more, hard. So there was quite many things to figure out in that shortcut style. Alright, next level will be the Pocho first finish. He made it several days ago already, and I promised him that I will play it while streaming, so he started it today for that reason. Pocho is not here right now, but he will be watching later in YouTube, so I'll do my best to finish this level. I don't know how hard it is, but even if it's really hard, I'm going to crush this one. Okay, so you have to go here first, then climb up, and then take these apples, then go upwards to the stairs, and this one. It seems tricky, but quite straightforward. There isn't like, I can't see any real puzzles here. Like, it's quite easy to tell what to do in each part, so survival is most important here, and just keeping it cool, going one step at a time. It doesn't seem like a particularly hard level, but there's some tricks. Okay, Stefan tried to catch me, but he died trying, so I have a pretty solid lead now. I can take it safe now. Okay, I have to be careful here. I can tell there's danger in there if you try to go too fast. It seems tempting to just do this kamikaze attempt going downwards without braking properly, but it wouldn't be worth it. Okay, now I do the swing up instantly. Yes, going from the other side is not the way. You have to take it from there. And I think in the end, if I just go here and I grab the apple with my wheel, should be good. Yes. There we go, 2 minutes and 20 seconds, 0.65. Ramon tried to go the other way, but he realized he can't get up from there, so he's getting more speed now. Oh, that could have been a death right there. Can be dangerous to go full speed like that, but he made it. And in the very end, it's important that you don't get stuck in the right side pit. Oh, he clears it nicely. I think if both your wheels go into the hole, it could be a stuck place that you can't get out anymore. I'm not certain about it. Sometimes you can wiggle yourself out of those kinds of pits, but this one seems quite nasty. It could be impossible to get out if you get stuck there. Yeah, I can see that Ramon, in the map it looks like taking the apple from the left side is the way, but I checked the level beforehand. I noticed that you can just do it in the very end. Yeah, it's not the full-sized tunnel. You can't even, if you go to the pipe, you can't get out really. That's true. Okay, let's see how Farnsworth does it. He's thinking. I think if he drops down like that, there's almost nothing he can do, so he shouldn't drop like that. Yeah, you have to, in the very end, you have to plan your moves carefully. Oops. He needs to get his back wheel on the ledge. Great, that's good. He did do the drop I said he shouldn't do, but he made it work. That's nice. I wasn't. I was assuming that would be bad, but he made it work. Alright, now it's Stefan doing the same part. He just goes full speed, no problem. He gets it. It's very good. Others are not even close to finishing. What I will do now, I can't get this level out of my head. I will give it another go. I'll try to finish this hosp level. But I need to have some kind of a strategy for the end, however, because doing the climb up as I was trying before Ramon's battle, it didn't seem very good because the pipe gets more narrow at the end, so you can't really do the climb normally. This level makes me quite confused because Hosp is a good player. I would think that he has planned something out in here, but every way I go seems to work out very badly, so I'm not fully sure what I should be doing in this level. It's always an option that he hasn't thought it through, and it's just a level that is borderline too hard or impossible, but I have a feeling that Hosp put some thought behind it, and it's not just a level that you can't finish. Maybe I am missing something. Really, the most logical way would be to go down here first and then get up and then climb up. Like, if that's possible with perfect, amazing execution, then there's no issue because you can just do everything else normally. But yeah, I mean, whatever the case is, I don't see any easy styles in this level. It can't be easy to play. I thought I could do the corner there, but I didn't have the good angle for it. Basically, if you go down first, you have to do the climb on the right side of the level. If you go here first, you have to do the climb in the end, and both of them are very nasty. But if I had to pick one based on my previous attempts, the left side climb seems slightly more doable. But this one is another problem. Just getting to the end is difficult. Nice, there we go. So it all comes down to the very end. If I can't do this style, then all of my ideas are bad. This is the one single idea that I've had for this level that would make any real sense. It seems to be doable. Oh yeah, we did it. I had to do it. Almost died in the process of trying head finish, but I did it. It's an honorable finish now. But you know, if this was the planned style, this level is like harder than most first finish battles. I didn't expect it to be so difficult when I entered it. It looks like just a regular pipe, you know, on the first glance. Thank you. Okay. I take a quick break, few minutes, and I will do a speedrun attempt afterwards. I'm well warmed up after the battles, after finishing the hosp level in particular, so I'm going to do 100% speedrun in this game, so let's go. Bene, I'm going to be streaming until 9 p.m. at least. If I feel like streaming longer, then I will, but I scheduled 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. stream, so I'm going to be doing this for a while still. Yeah, be right back. Oh shit, look at my cactus. What's happening here? I have to show this. Cactus is taking damage for no reason. That's not good. It clearly needs extra glue to stick together. Okay. I have my live split already. I will restart my Elmo and maybe actually I can hype this up in Discord a little bit. I have the previous times here when I start playing again. You can see the splits after the this I have new user now. I have new state that I'll show you. Yeah, basically this is what it is. I have already done it. It's gonna be easier to play now. Keybinds, everything is okay. I'm ready to play. I write in Discord first that I'm going to be doing the speedrun now. Let's see. I'm doing some last fixes before I start. Yes, so I'm ready to start. 100% speed run. Previous attempt was 53 minutes. 53 minutes and 43 seconds, and my target today is to get under 50. So let's go. I will start it now. Yes. I had to check that the lives, it's gonna be so much better to do this once I have 2 monitors, because every time I go to the game I can't see the live split myself. I have to check that it's working. But this is temporary. It's going to get better with second monitor. My strategy now is actually to just switch my FPS in the middle of the ride, because I'm using higher FPS now in shelf life. I will switch it to lower. I will have live split on my screen when I get the second monitor. Otherwise it's not possible to have it visible for everybody. It's been tested before, but it didn't work like that. I'm just chilling in uphill battle. No fancy styles. It's not worth it for me. When I'm training internal 5, I keep failing it. That was a little bit of time loss, but it worked out. It's so much easier to play this level without using low FPS. Whoa! Whoa! God damn it, what was that? Not a very good turn, but at least I didn't fall down. Oh my god. First time I failed steps. But it's a short level, thankfully. Oops. Almost went the wrong way. I was thinking yesterday that I could really start playing Serpent's Tail again while streaming, because I will be using low FPS when I play it, and max FPS levels I can't really play while streaming. I can't reach that FPS, but in a low FPS level it's easy to try, even like serious time while streaming. I used to have a godlike time in the past, but the target times were changed so that my time is barely under the limit of being godlike. So I would like to get my godlike time back. I think I will make the long jump now. Yes, easily. So far this is going good. Only one death and I didn't lose much time. I made it work. Setup for the apple jump wasn't quite optimal, but no problem. Hey, yes, I made the long jump, finally. I've been waiting for this my whole life. kind of sketchy landing, but I'm happy with that. It's good enough. Damn it, I couldn't make it this time. I'm going to be doing the detour, actually. I don't want to get in a loop of failing it. weird bounce style there, but I'll take it. Weird mistake. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it first try. I'm going to do it though. This is the one. Yes. Headbanger in 2 tries is quite good in my opinion. It's one of those levels where you can really keep on failing if you try the shortcut. Could be smart to just go for the detour, but I'm thinking that in the long run I just want to do the shortcut, so I try as many of them as I can already. try to be so careful every time I play the end of this level. The rat tunnel has humbled me so many times in the past, so I don't trust it. Even if I go slow, I don't trust it. I always play it with full focus. I messed up the start completely there. This is much better. There we go. Smooth bounce. Sometimes when the bounce doesn't go so good, you lose quite many seconds just by wiggling yourself up, even if you make the shortcut. It's so good to get it smooth like that. Okay, this level really punished me last time I played. Would be good to finish it first try. Life saving all. Oh, that's not so good. Ooh, I still made it. I haven't even practiced it with lower speed like that. God damn it. It was scary. Yes, I did the apple grab. That can be quite easy to fail. It was a successful tally turn in there. Some of you might not have any idea what's a tally turn, but those who know, they know. that felt scary, but the style is quite straightforward though, you just have to trust it. Head was really close. Okay, wait. That's not gonna work out. Okay, damn it. Free fall is still too hard for me. Oops, I almost died there also. Dude. God damn it. That wasn't good. I've been practicing this level more than any other, but I still have work to do, quite clearly. Yeah, that was okay. was completely unplanned bounce. God damn it. Really shitty landing. I didn't have the right angle in the air. In the air you have to time your moves right, but I couldn't really do it. I had to try to risk it. So far I have failed downhill every single time I've played the speedrun. It's not so hard. Shouldn't be so hard. Piece of shit. Okay. The downhill is becoming traumatic level, really, like so stressful to play it. Yeah, I don't even know what to do there, honestly. I should practice this level. Losing like a minute in what the heck. Okay, just a few more levels and then it's done. Funny apple, mister. Are you serious? Dude, I'm throwing this one. It's not even possible to fail that spot. It's fucking bullshit. Extremely tilted right now. Okay, there we go. What? Okay, the auto splitter has apparently stopped after 3 seconds in the start. Of course, I didn't see it. I just saw that it's working and then it didn't, so. Okay, so that's a challenge for you guys. If you can beat 3 seconds and 89 in 100% speedrun category, then you will be the new champion. I'm the champion now. Oh my god. After failing downhill, it just pissed me off. I couldn't brush off. I started playing really badly after downhill. Before that, it was several minutes faster than previous attempts. Was quite good. But it happens. I think. I can check out my stats file though. I'm curious to see what times I got. Wait, I close Elmo first. Okay, let's see. My total time was better than last time, at least 43 minutes and 51 seconds total time in the levels. Surprisingly, I thought it would be much better than before, but there were some shortcuts that I didn't do, so that probably explains it. I didn't do the ramp frenzy shortcut, for instance. But yeah, I did 43 minutes total time, and here's the times. Yeah, I fucking threw this speedrun after downhill. It didn't go very good. Died in almost every level after 48. But it happens. Hey. What? Now it's working. I don't know how it wasn't working before. I don't understand. Check this out. 51. This is my speedrun. 51:19.99. It's... Oh yeah, I can move it. No problem. I make it bigger actually. So it's easier to see. Yeah, 51:19. I'm thinking that I could play zigzag now because I've been hurling zigzag since yesterday. I played it at least few hours last night by myself because I couldn't fall asleep, so I just played zigzag. I will move my state file first, and then I can go to the level. Yes, there we go. I take a bathroom break quickly. Be right back. That actually, Sampe, that might be a good point. Maybe I should just use same nick every time. It made me smile when I wrote Tsertonki, but it makes little sense to use it, to be honest. My idea for the speedruns that I do is that I start uploading my speedrun attempts to YouTube, so that it's just the speedrun, and I don't upload only the full stream to YouTube. I think I will upload both in the future, both the full stream for those who wanna watch it, and also just the speedrun attempt. I've been really close to getting new best time today. I showed it at the start of my stream, but I failed the end 2 times today, like barely failing it, being very close of making it, and both times I would have finished 56 seconds or so with the stars that I'm playing. I have 1 minute 1 second and 0.13 at the moment as my best time, but it's very bad styles. Damn it. slightly harder to play this. What? I missed that apple as well. Check this out. What a miss. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I was saying that it's not quite as easy to play this with 500 FPS, which I currently have, approximately. But I've tested it in save load that I can still do the middle bounce with this FPS value. It's possible, it's just harder to find consistency in the moves compared to max FPS when I'm playing it by myself without streaming. It is the level feels more like I'm in control. It's a little bit shaky in the start with this value, but it's not too bad. Orc, if you wanna share your style in zigzag, can you upload it to Elma Online and send the link? I can watch it in stream. Curious to see what's different. Can't make the start now, what the heck. What replays it, Ben? Yeah, I can watch some replays. I'm not focusing much on my playing, to be honest. I watched the Orc replay first. So apparently this time is pretty close to mine in zigzag with easier style. I'm curious to see what it is. Yeah, that start looks quite chill. Oh, you skipped the apple there. No, that's not easy, Orc. Look, if you play a speedrun, there's like, even if you normally would do that trick there like 1 times out of 2, like 50% of the times, when you're doing a speed run, you will do it 1 times out of 10. It's just certain things become so much harder under pressure when you haven't been practicing, you know. This is not easier. It's a nice style. It's like, reminds me of some of the old school world record replays that I've seen, but I would never use this in speedrun. Oh, Sorry, I'll watch it again. I was watching the replay so closely I didn't pay attention to my phone. What I have the stream visible on my phone so that I see if I forget to change the scene, but I missed it now. Yeah, this. I'll accept the challenge, Finman. I can try it. I've watched Bene's replay first. I have no idea what the level is Bene was posting. It didn't say that in the replay link, but I watched the Bene replay first, then I tried. Oh, there's Finman replay also. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, it's going to be really convenient once I get the second monitor, because it's quite hard to read the chat when I'm watching the phone. It's very small writing, you know, so I have to pay really close attention to the chat. And if there's many people chatting, it's hard to follow the chat sometimes. Wait, I will watch it again with better zoom. This is Bene style. Bene also does the old school start. This is, if I remember correctly, that's quite similar to what Ramon does in his 59 finish replay from back in the day, the world record replay. Oh, Bene is really going for adventure here. What's this, dude? This is gonna be like minute and a half at least. Oh, and you do the brutal vault. What? Bene, this doesn't make sense. It's hard and weird. There's no logic to the style. Okay, actually, it might be less than 1 minute and a half, a little bit less. Will it be? 1:25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 minute and 31, barely over. Yeah, this is I thought about it for a little moment, and I don't think you thought this style through very well. I think you just did something, but you didn't really think what you're doing. That's my final say on your style. Okay, Finman Spede replay in what the heck. Let's go. Okay, so you grab that apple first. This makes so much more sense than mine. I always lose so much time when I play this level in the speed runs, but I haven't, you know, this is what, there's still maybe 5 or 10 levels that I haven't trained at all. Every time I play them, I don't have a real plan going into it, and what the heck is one of those levels. I should practice the moves. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense than my attempts. I've been always trying this brutal style from the wall or something pointlessly difficult. So you can just do that. This is This is a legit replay. It's a good style. Good style. I wonder if this long jump is very safe. I think if I practice for a little while, I can make that consistently. It shouldn't be an issue. But you have to, like, I don't know the moves for the setup very well, so even if I tried to do that, I would fail to do the long jump. But after some training, I can fix that, I'm sure. Okay. Is there any more replays? I don't think so. I can't see any more replays. Thanks for sharing. Good styles. Yeah, that's a good point. You can just land on the previous polygon if you don't have enough speed. Okay, so if I do the orc style here, let's say this was official speedrun attempt. Look at this. I'm by far the second best uphill player in the world, and I couldn't do it. That means it's not easy enough for a speedrun, you know. I know what I'm doing, but I couldn't do it, so it's too hard. Yeah, I don't have it in me to play this level right now. I'm not focusing well enough. It was funnier to talk shit and look at replays. Hey, if you guys want to share replays, any replays, I will watch it now. I will judge it. No bullshit. Straight to the point. I will give you feedback. So feel free to share any replays. If it's internal replays, that's awesome. I want to see them. But if it's not internal replays, it's also okay. In the meanwhile, I will show something from here actually. There's many Jeppe replays being shared. That's amazing. I was going to show some of my own replays, but there's so many new replays uploaded I can't find them anymore. I will watch some Jeppe stuff actually. Let's go. This is Jeppe playing Mini Internal 46. This is level pack is easily one of my favorites. It could be even my favorite level pack. I've enjoyed playing them very much, but this level I've never gotten into. I think Nicomatic, if I remember correctly, Nicomatic has the current world record. It's better than Jeppe's time for sure, but this, I believe that this is this has been the record in the past. Huh, it looks so nice to play. here I believe that if you do some real save load perfect playing, you could push down really hard and enter the pipe shortcut. It's not too thin to do actually, it's about the size of one wheel, but in live play there's no chance of it being doable. There's no way. What about min 47? Is also Jeppe playing in level 47. Huh. Good styles. Always amazes me how well these mini levels work. It might take a while to find styles in them, but they just always end up flowing, and there's amazing tricks in so many of these levels. It's such a good level pack. Orc, share the replay. Let's see. I have to stop to think for a moment what's going on in here. Oh, it's this kind of a level. I see. I didn't know Orc was into playing V-Sync levels, but that's something I can admire. Yo, what is that? How did you get back into it? Let's see. I want to slow down this a little bit. Check this out. This would be easy GAA replay if you survived and continued the gameplay. Huh. But this is I can't say that I've never seen a trick like this before. It's a good replay, honestly. One of the better failed replays I've seen in a while. Yeah, with low speed it could be hard to get to the end, but at the same time with V-Syncs, sometimes even if you don't have a long way, you can get this sudden burst of speed. So technically, if you survived there, you could have made it. It's possible. Next time, finish it. Failing once is okay, but failing twice is already, it's a little bit bad, you know. Remember playing these Bloodstack levels, BZAL pack. Jeppe played these levels quite much. He had the best times in almost all of them, maybe even all of them. And I tried to play against Jeppe back in the day with some other players, my teammates back then, but we were never able to beat these times. It's pretty smooth. Yeah, that's good. I see Speff is in the chat. Speff, you should share a replay and I will watch it. Everybody is waiting. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the mega short level. Look, this is a nice style. Oh, it's oh, he uses some old style. The current world record style is very different. Gui shares a replay. Let's see. The question is, do you think something like this style would be fine for this level? Okay, let's see. This actually has potential for speedrunning. I mean, doing the brutal vault style is something that you can learn. People are already doing it in speedruns. I'm an exception because I have never really practiced it, so I can't do it very consistently. But this seems like a decent alternative. Yeah, I like this style. But what's really embarrassing though is that if you go for a safer alternative like this and then you end up dying, you know, here it can be pretty close of hitting your head if you end up dying when you do a safer alternative. That always like hits you. It's like it's not good at all. Joey send something. Okay, let's see. Also a short replay. I watched the level first. It's quite simple. Bounce level. Let's see what happens. It's a good effort, but you know, what can you say? You failed the level. Here, doing front wheel bounce could also be quite good. The obvious style is to do a back wheel bounce, but I believe front wheel bounce is also pretty decent in here if you land it so that you don't lose the grip. If you get proper grip into it, you can get into the flower without doing any bounce at all. Like you're trying, it doesn't make sense here. You got pretty close though, it's okay. Spef shares a replay. Check it. I'll check it out. Huh. Seems like another V-Sync level. Oh. I see. It's not a bounce level. Going down here and trying to do a bounce, it makes no sense because you will get mega speed from this booster. I think you will do something else besides bouncing, but I don't know what will happen. Let's go. Yo, what is that? Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of approach to it. It's a nice style. Easy replay 10. This is what it's all about, you know. In V-Sync levels, it's like playing a different game, you know. It's a whole different set of rules and possibilities, and I don't care how many people dislike it or complain about it. I think V-Sync booster levels are fucking amazing. They're always so fun to play, and watching replays like this is genuinely a joy for me. Always makes me happy to look at that. Yeah, break tapping is the key in V-Sync levels. Spef has got the right idea. I will show a couple replays that I did recently. I was playing the Ramon level pack from Finnish Elmo Meet the other day. The concept of the level pack was that Ramon made a level for every single player who attended the meeting separately, and I wanted to get the record back in my own level, so I played this quite a bit and figured out the styles, and I got very, very big improvement in the level. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was like 3 seconds better than anybody else in this level. I'm really happy with this ride, how it ended up being. When we played these levels, it was a total time, like first finish total time contest. It was so that you have, like, everybody starts playing the levels at the same time, and the first one to finish all of them wins the contest. It's a very nice concept, but Ramon spent a ton of time making these levels, so I think after the actual tournament itself, like most of the play time in these levels is after the tournament itself. People played them for quite a long time. But yeah, this style I don't think other people had done at all. And then on the same day I drove that one, I was staying up quite late. I was playing this level in official level pack, and after some grinding I managed to get 1.5 seconds improvement to the previous record in this level, which is not particularly long one, but I found some new styles I hadn't used before. Spef, if you wanna share the replay, go ahead, I will watch it. It looks like you can do the hang end easily there, but from the angle where you're coming from, it's not so easy to do. Like, if you want to do the hang end, you lose quite much time doing it. Just swinging down to the room is faster. But what was really good here was the, like, part from this ledge to the down part and then the turn, doing this combination of pushing down and then still finding the bounce turn is so much harder than it looks, but I found a good combination of moves to make it happen. I have 33.96 in this level now. Okay, Spef shares a replay. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is also in the Ramon level pack, but this is Bene, the level that was made for Bene. And I see a wheel pop there. Wait, I think that's the second one. Need to watch it again closer. Yeah, damn it, that's a strong wheel pop. Oh yeah, that's definitely another one. Let's see replay. time is 13 seconds, 0.97. It's the same exact time than that Bene's world record was in warm-up. That's crazy. It's so good. Finman shares something, let's see. Playtime 5 minutes 22 seconds. Okay, I have to check the level first. Yeah, this was, I remember playing this. This was one of the longer ones. I suspect there will be some shortcut moves in here, but I have only played it one single ride during the actual battle, so I did. Yo, wow, that's a nice one. Proper climbing. Nice end bounce also. I have to watch this again. I think it's, oops. Mouse was doing some weird things in there, but this doesn't really look like a place where it's easy to climb up even if you do the bounce. It seems unintuitive to do it. Such a hard angle for it. Yeah, it's polygon is also shaped the way that you survive it. Like it's quite thick, that triangle, but you can still pass it without hitting your head. For a replay that's driven in 5 minutes, this is really good. Can't find anything to complain about. Finman is so good at Elma that if I spot some idiotic things in his replays, I will point it out and say it, but this is pretty good. It's a very satisfying replay to watch. Yeah, keep the replays coming. It's fun to watch different kinds of stuff. Send anything, I don't care. I don't care what you send, anything at all. In the meanwhile, I'll search for some of my own if people aren't sending. Hello Igge, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I guess I'm not going to show the world record replay yet, but I will show 41.00 replay in Headbanger on stream. Little sneak peek to my styles. This I drove, I think, on the same day as I did my world record. I was like, every day that I was playing Headbanger, I was waking up quite early and I went outside to take a walk to get some fresh air, you know. I was really taking it seriously. Then I drank massive amounts of caffeine to get me started, and this day I drove 4 of my top 5 times on the same day. this the day that I eventually got my world record, but this was before I got my world record. It's 41.00. Like every time I play Headbanger, I have my timer off, so it's very hard to tell what the time is going to be when you don't see the Apple times. I was sure this is going to be good, but then the ending was really weird. Like, this is not a bad style for the end, but I think it's easy to tell that doing this is not as good as some of the other alternatives. Like, I was having crazy good pace in this ride, but I still got 41.00 with this end, and I just looked at the time like there's no way, because I had already played the level for weeks at this point, so many hours, very intense playing, so I was determined to get the world record eventually. It's like the time that I currently have, I feel like I would like to improve it. There's definitely room for it, but it made me exhausted to play the level so much in those 4 weeks of playing. It's after that I just haven't had the like motivation to really keep playing. Like, if I play it, I don't really play it for a long time. Yeah, I can show my top 10. Give me a second. I go to Elma. Yeah, there we go. So basically, I did 40.88 and 41.00, another 41.00 and 41.01, all on the same day of playing, and the times that are close to each other, those 41 finishes, I drove those 3 finishes within less than 20 minutes of playtime. I found this sickest flow ever while playing. I was really pushing so hard to get the world record, and I kept finishing it, and every time I see that it's barely under the world record, I was getting kind of, first I got annoyed, but the second and third time I got those finishes, I was just laughing, like, I'm doing so consistently similar times, but it's just not enough. And I took a break after those finishes, and afterwards in the evening when I played again, I got the world record. Let's see, there's someone sharing a replay. Bene is sharing a replay. Thanks, Ige. Nice. I mean, this is a beatable run, because in spinny levels, it's always, you can always find time cut somewhere, but it's pretty good. You're using low FPS, that's important, and I think you're nailing the important vaults in the level. I don't see any flaws in the replay. If I were to improve it, it would be quite minor differences. But I don't think I can't think of a different style while watching this one. It's pretty good execution. Bennett, do you remember what is the second best time in the level? Oh fuck, I made the same mistake, sorry about it. I'll watch it now. Let's go. Bennett replay. I have 12 seconds. This is under 11 seconds finish. Damn, that's quite a large margin. It's quite old replay. You made this 7 years ago. Is that correct? Apparently, yeah, 2017 replay, nice. Apparently, I have seen it in the past, but I did not remember that. Hopefully it helps if I have my microphone closer to my mouth. I can't really... There's not much else that I can do to improve the volume of this sound. Okay, let's see the level first. It's a Höla level, spinny level, climb level. It's a spef replay. Let's go. This vault right here is quite brilliant. I like the timing of this second vault. It gives you the room to start doing the following spins. Like if you didn't time it like that, it would be really hard to continue this kind of spinning motion. It's not nice execution. Like, I would really like to do this part differently myself, but because of how steep the last 2 bumps are before the flower, there might not be any other way to do it. Like, I would like to go a little bit lower in here when you're spinning, but I'm not sure if that really works. It might not work. It's just always funny to watch a replay and to see that it's different than your own intuition. Like if you see moves that you wouldn't do yourself, it's always interesting to see. But looking at this replay, it makes perfect sense why the moves are the way they are. Okay, 8-ball replay now, let's go. I watched the level first, there's nothing in here. Okay, so it's a short level, 10 seconds replay. Zoom in a little bit. Let's go. Nice. It's good. I like the moves to go down, like doing this push here really allows you to do the brutal vault well. Otherwise it could be hard to find the angle to do it. Yeah, that's the key part here. For thin pipe like that, in the end, using lower FPS can make it quite much faster to go through, but low FPS might also be hard for the first half of the level, so maybe it is like getting this grip with low FPS, it's gonna be really annoying, but I still feel like this using 60 FPS or even 30 FPS here could be the way to get better times. Finman sends ride. Also Bene says in the chat that it was a 5-minute battle. I see. Yeah, that explains why my time is so much worse. Okay, this is Finman style in Hooked. Why do you go there? How fast is this? Wait a second. I wanna see. It's sub 20 replay. That's sick. I don't know what to say about this replay. Like, the only reason why you would play a style like this is that you're really bored. Like, if you're not bored, there's no reason to do a style like this, but it's a nice style. I don't think I've seen it before. I've seen some replays where you go down after, like, from this point, like you go straight down and then you get the rest of the apples differently. Okay, Bene sends a replay. Let's see it. Can you explain what happens when breaking in the air in this replay? It surprises me that, like, here you have a few of these moments that the bike starts twitching in the air. First here, 2 times. I make it a little bit slower because it's such a fast replay. Bike starts to do this kind of twitching. I believe that if you're scratching enough and you change your FPS value, maybe, and then you press brake afterwards because you're already scratching and bike is doing some buggy shit, it starts to react that way. But what surprises me is that it happens here, this small one. I can't explain why that happens because there's not much spinning motion going on. It just feels out of place and strange when it's there. In the previous ones, when the bike was scratching so much, like, I can see that happening. Bike does all kinds of crazy shit when it scratches enough, but here in the middle of the air, I don't know how that happens. I can't answer that. like wheel pops are only supposed to happen when you're close to the ground. It's like it doesn't make sense for that to happen otherwise in the middle of the air. Boom. I mean, I suppose in every level where doing long jump is the best style, if you just do those kinds of air pops, that's going to be the new meta level strategy, and you're going to get much faster times. Alright, I will play a little bit more now. I think it's time to practice some internals for the upcoming speed runs. I wanna go through some of the levels that I failed during the speed run, because I wasn't happy at all with how I performed in the second half of my speedrun. I was already getting hyped that yes, finally I do under 50 minutes, but I made some crucial mistakes. Okay, if I just do the long jump, yeah, it's really easy to survive. And it's easy to jump. Amazing. Finman replay helps quite clearly. 44 seconds, 22. My time was atrocious during the speedrun. Oh yeah, I can also drop straight down from here. I don't need to do. I don't need to get more speed from the left. Okay, now I failed to do the long jump, but I can still save it easily. If that happens, I wonder if I have enough speed to get. I don't. So it is important to get the long jump so you don't lose the momentum like I just did. It's all about entering this hang up here. You have to be really brave with it. Just go high speed and do the dodge in the corner with your space. Gotta trust that it's going to work. Wait a minute. Yeah, Bene says that he thinks you can still save it if you fail the long jump. I will find a way to do that right now. I need to have a real strategy in here. It's one of those levels, if you do one simple mistake, you lose so much time, and it's not a hard level. Maybe I can just go further here. I get more speed. And no, that's not good either. If I have too much speed, I can't really push from the wall properly. It's better to have less speed and then try to drop from a better angle before the wall turn. That's gonna be the way to do it. If I just do it slow now, let's try it. Okay. one style that I'm thinking about could be to use this polygon here. Look at this. This is actually pretty good. It's not as fast as the other one, but wow. It's amazing miss in the end. Gotta be careful in the future so that doesn't happen. That's not good. I need to find this replay again that Finman sent. Yeah. Thanks, Finman. I found it from the site. I did it the first try when I tried, but the key seems to be that you land in the right angle before the turn itself. Yeah, it's quite... Okay, you use the upper polygon here to get back up, to get back down. You hit this one a little bit and then enter it with like wheelie, your bike doing a wheelie, and then you can find the right angle to get the wall turn. I'm going to try that. Oops. So when I go here, now is a good time to test it without the long jump actually. So hit my wheel and I have a wheelie and then I will do it. Yeah, that's the key. Maybe coming down like that can be good for maintaining the speed. Then good dodge and I fly straight to the hang. Yes. Finding good improvements here. Yo, what? That can't happen. Look at that. What was that miss? This level is testing my mental strength, but I'm not ready to give up yet. After failing once or twice or 3 times, I'll just go once more. As long as it takes to learn it, you know. That's what I do. I show it, look at this. Boom. That's a Pepega moment. Oh yeah, I can't. Well, that works as an alternative, but that's not what I want to do. It's way too risky to do it like that. Just going down head first. Okay, I don't have much speed now, but I will still... No, that's bad. If you don't get maximum speed, then you shouldn't even try the long jump, it seems like. You have to do the setup well for it. Like going down from here without losing any speed. This flip style is quite good to make that happen. Also, there's 2 options that you can do. If you do that wheel compression there, it's also okay. Dude, I have to learn the ending. I keep fucking it up. I think I shouldn't push so much after the end of that hang. I just have to keep driving forward, it seems like. Okay, let's do it again. Long jump. And I missed the apple. Fuck. This level is surprisingly precise in some of these parts. It's much easier styles than some of the other levels, but you still have to do it right. So I take more speed there, then I push down and do the wheel compression, and then I get up easily. Yes, that's it. What? Last apple is problematic right now. Okay, I barely made it. No. What the heck is this level? I swear. Long jump, let's go. No. If that happens during the speed run, I'll just do another loop there. Yes. That's not good enough for the long jump, so I will skip it. Benna, do you have any of those? Do you have replays of those styles? Honestly, if I compare these styles, I lose 2 seconds, maybe 4 or 5 seconds if you do the other style perfectly. But this seems like a more safe option, at least for me, using the hang polygon there. Oh my god. I still haven't found styles that I can execute every try, which surprises me because I've never viewed this as a hard level for 1 hour total time or speedrun. This has always seemed like one of those easier levels, but there's quite many things that can go wrong here quite clearly. So I need to have a good plan. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is quite safe. Yeah, doing the long jump style it's very good if you're playing 1 hour TT battle, but during speedrun it might be just pointless complexity because you don't really save a lot of time doing it. You just increase the risk of dying. Bene, I read what Bene says. I tried to understand Bene's idea, but I can't picture it in my mind. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do in my speed runs. It flows well enough for me. Without the stupid end, of course. Just safe drop down. I will practice free fall actually. I have already been training this, but so far today and yesterday I failed it. It's one of the harder levels in the speedrun for me, but it's a doable style. It's going to be worth doing. Few days ago when I started training this, it took me a long time to get even one finish, but I started learning the moves so that doesn't. I know what to do, what to try at least. Yeah, it seems quite consistent when I'm training, but during speed runs it's just so easy to mess up certain things. Look at my best times in this level. This is my official state.dat file. I don't have any better times on other computers. I've thought about it in Zweck's world record speedrun. He makes the 11-second style, but only on his second try, so I don't need to do it. I can, if I do the 17-second style first try, it's good enough to match his pace. I just have to find consistency in this style. It's quite easy to fail this one too. Doing the faster alternative, it's ridiculous in a speedrun, in my opinion. It's really good. Wouldn't even cross my mind to attempt it. How was that a fail? That's surprising. Got quite good speed. Wow. I see now I can get speed from... I can go more down in the triangle to get some extra power into it. Just seemed like a decent angle. can't do it now. I'll read the chat. Like level like this requires so much playtime in order to figure out. It makes no sense just by looking at it what you have to do in order to get maximum speed. It's all about just grinding it. If I look at replays, it never helps for me. I just only learn by playing myself in a level like this. It's such an unintuitive design. Okay, finishes are happening again. Yes. Oops. I should break down there. That's not good enough. Well, today is not the day. I'm not learning anything. If I would need to find a setup that I can play without using some break alias. Like, I'm not using break alias button at all. Bennett tried to teach me the world record start style, and it was impossible for me to figure out. I'm only using my arrow keys, so you have to do break tapping in certain rhythm that is just extremely difficult to do if you don't have a separate break key, and somehow it's never an issue for me in other levels, even in pipes where you have to do a ton of break tapping. It's very easy for me to navigate through that. It's never an issue, but in free fall there's quite many inputs that you need to do simultaneously that I couldn't figure it out. I wasn't making any progress when Benne coached me in that level. But I'm going to end the stream. I will continue tomorrow at 17 and I will do another speed run. I'm probably gonna practice some levels beforehand today. I didn't really do that. Tomorrow I believe I will, but I will do another speed run, and today I did 51 minutes and 19 seconds. It's my new best time, best result so far, but at the same time I will do under 50 minutes. hopefully tomorrow. That's my target. I was playing quite well today, but I messed up the speed run after 48th level. I failed many times there, so I think what went wrong with it was that after failing in downhill, I got just so tilted and it affected my mindset quite much. Before that, I was very calm while playing and trying to keep the cool, and just remaining in a calm state of mind is what is going to be the important part in a speedrun like this. It's always when I'm streaming, it brings a level of external pressure into the gameplay that I don't otherwise feel. Like, I'm still getting used to this streaming, and I believe that it will balance out a little bit once I do this more. But tomorrow my target is to do under 50 minutes. It should be easy to do, and if you have any questions before I go, feel free to ask, but I'm ready to call it quits. And hello Daniel, also nice that you joined. Welcome to tomorrow's stream, and in case you have missed these previous ones, I'm always uploading the full streams into YouTube, so you can watch out my speedrun attempts and just watch the videos if you feel like it. Alright, see you guys. Until tomorrow.